I'm Nancy Norman with Weekly Wisdom. I want to remind you that if you go to nancynorman.net, you can receive on a monthly basis monthly prayers. We have prayers for world leaders, prayers for weather, prayers for illumination, prayers for prosperity, and prayers for health and healing. And every single month, they change. There's also, I have a small article about a monthly metaphysical insight. So go to nancynorman.net for further information. We are so blessed. We live in a sea of pure positive potential. There is something for you to do that no one else can do. There's a place which you are to fill that no one else can fill. You are filled, and I am filled with this pure positive potential. We each have a talent. We each have been given gifts to share with the world. But sometimes we don't have a clue what those gifts are. I've been through that. Have had this feeling that there is something that I was to do, but I didn't know what it was. But I want you to know that the most important thing for us to know is that we may not know, but God knows. There's an old metaphysical saying that says, God knows and God shows. So we just have to be open to experience something new in our lives. God knows and God shows. Well, in the book, The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn, she says that when we don't have the faintest conception of what our talents are or what we are to do, that we must make a demand. Make a demand. And she said the demand should be, Infinite Spirit, open the way for the divine design of my life to manifest. Let the genius within me now be released. Let me see clearly the divine plan. There is a divine plan for each of us. There is a place for each of us to fill. There is something special for each of us to do. And if we don't know what it is, Florence Scovel Shinn said, make a demand. And this is the demand. Infinite Spirit, open the way for the divine design of my life to manifest. Let the genius within me now be released. Let me see clearly the perfect plan. Let me see clearly the perfect plan. So each of us has a talent. Each of us has a gift, probably more than one. I think we have many. And we need to just make that demand and know that God will meet our every single need. God will meet our every human need. Florence Scovel Shinn, what a wonderful metaphysician, a woman much before her time. She tells us that we should demand a definite lead. And if we do, that the way will be shown. The way will be shown. The way will be made clear and easy and successful. In other words, demand a definite lead and then listen. Listen to your guidance, your intuition, to that still small voice, the voice of God. Or sometimes people say, I just felt it in my gut. That's the voice of intuition. That's that still small voice. It's a voice of guidance. Ask for a definite lead and then listen. Listen for the guidance and you'll know whether it's correct guidance or not. Listen and then follow that guidance because you will receive it. I guarantee you. You will receive it. It is my firm belief that what we are seeking is seeking us. Is it a job? The most perfect job in the world that you are seeking is seeking you. Is it a beautiful new home? That wonderful new home, the very best that you can imagine in your mind, is seeking you. Is it a perfect partner in life? That perfect partner that you have pictured in your mind is seeking you. So whatever it is that you are seeking, that you are asking for, that you are thirsting for, that very thing that you are seeking is seeking you. And I guarantee you, if you remain open, ask for that definite lead, you will receive it. Oftentimes, the good that we are seeking is right there, but it's delayed because of our fear. We think, oh, I don't have the confidence. This is a whole new thing for me. I don't know how to do it. I experienced that fearful feeling at different times in my life when I entered the seminary. I hadn't been back to school in a long time, and I experienced a lot of fear. I questioned whether this was really God's will for me, whether I was following the guidance that I thought I had. And I kept asking, is this right for me? And then I read Florence Scovel Shinn, and she said this. She said that when we have those fearful times, to know that we're totally equipped for the divine design of our life. And she said, make this statement. And I lived with this statement for years. Still do, as a matter of fact. It was up on my refrigerator. I had it on my bathroom mirror. It was all over. And this is the statement that I made over and over and over again. I am fully equipped for the divine plan of my life. I am fully equipped. I would not even had that idea of entering seminary and becoming a minister if it wasn't already there for me. And if I wasn't prepared. Remember, we came into this world financed by God. I am fully equipped for the divine design of my life. And Florence Scovel Shinn says, be fearless in grasping opportunities. That one little affirmation saw me through seminary, through ministries, and I feel so blessed. I am fully equipped for the divine design of my life. I'm fully equipped, and so are you. Remember, we came into this world financed by God. You are fully equipped for the divine design of your life. So go forth with confidence, with certainty, and with assurance. For the very thing that you want, you desire in your life, desires to be with you. You are fully equipped for the divine plan, the divine design of your life. You're fully equipped for the divine plan of your life. God bless you and have a fabulous week.